Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you why the Moomoo app is my favorite investing app, and that's coming from someone who has a Webull account and a Robinhood account, and I'm a Robinhood shareholder. So I literally own 60 shares of Robinhood stock, and I don't even own Robinhood stock in my Robinhood account, but I'm really being unbiased as possible, I believe. And if I was just getting started, I would start with the Moomoo Investing app because of all the useful tools it has completely for free. I can't wait to share with you all the cool tools that I found and that I personally use the most. And Moomoo will actually give you 5.10% APY on your uninvested cash. And no other brokerages are doing that. Like if we head over here to Robinhood, you have to pay $5 a month to get anything. My APY right now is 0.01. Over here, I get 5.10% APY and I don't have to pay $5 a month. I want to make a quick disclaimer that Moomoo did not pay me or tell me to make this video in any way, but I do have a sponsored affiliate link in the description where I get paid, I get free stocks, if you sign up with my code, and it really does help me out if you do that. But here's what you get if you sign up. If you already have a brokerage account and want to transfer your assets in, you'll get a 1.5% instant return or cash reward match. Or if you just want to sign up and make a new account like me, you just get 7 free shares, all of the Magnificent 7. And of course, on top of that, you get the 5.10% APY, no $5 a month, no minimum balance. It's FDIC insured, and they also have, zero commission, zero contract fees, and a very competitive 6.8% margin rate. They have so many cool technical indicators you can use. It's the all-in-one app, and they have the best service. If you have any, weird questions to ask them, if you're confused about something, they will respond to you so quick, and they're so nice about it. So now that we're on the app, I want to show you all my favorite things to do on here. So the first tab is pretty obvious. It's just your watch list. You can add all your favorite stocks in here, but let's say you're looking for new stocks to invest in. You can go over here to the market tab, scroll over to the US. You can first of all see how the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ are doing today, but then we got the sector heat map where let's say you want to invest in a new sector. They break down all the sectors here and you can see how all they're doing. You can filter it however you want. But let's say you want to find a new software company. You can click on software and it shows you all the top companies in the space. Or let's say you want to find one in the telecom sector. They also have all of this, so you can find a new stock that maybe you've never heard of, and you can click on the stock and do your own analysis on them. Like let's say you're a dividend investor, you want to see how their dividend yield is. You can see their payout ratio right here. They have a 3% dividend yield and a 31% payout ratio, so that seems very safe for this company. I just clicked on some random one, and guess what? For almost every stock, basically, they give the analyst rating and Morningstar research. So this is all completely for free. You don't have to pay any more for this. You can see all these different valuations. You can see the market sector breakdown. We'll get to that a little later, but I just want to focus on this right here. You can see other people's opinions like the analyst ratings. You can see the institutions that are invested in them like Bank of America, and you can actually see the individual analysts that are doing this. You can see what they're rated to, like this guy Matthew, he only has half a star. They have to show their ratings. And then we can scroll over to the Morningstar research. This one says that they are a 5-star and the fair value is 42% higher than where it is today. And you can do all the research you want. They give so much information, like here's what the bulls say, and then here's what the bears say. And you can go and do this for free on the app right now. And we can also see the business section breakdown. Or let's say you wanted to look at a company like Amazon. You can see all of their different revenue segment breakdowns. You can see how much are coming from their AWS, and you can even select the individual quarter. You can do the whole year of 2024, or you can even do an individual quarter and compare it to any quarter that you want. And they also give data for every stock for the EPS estimates and EBITDA estimates. And this is all from S&P Global, data from S&P Global, which is a publicly traded company, ticker symbol SPGI. But then we can also see the financial indicators, and it tells you which each one does if you don't know already, but they give the most important metrics like the EPS, which for this stock Amazon grew 216% year over year, but also the free cash flow. Normally you have to find websites, you have to pay money for them to calculate this for you, and they do it completely for free. They give the gross margins, the net margins. You want to obviously see all these things growing. And you can even scroll down and see who the shareholders are. We can see that Jeff Bezos owns 9% of the company, or sorry, Jeffrey Bezos. I didn't know his name was that, but then we can see, the asset managers that own this, like Vanguard Group, BlackRock. And if you scroll over, you can even see the top ETFs that hold this company, like this random ticker XLY. 24% of it is just in Amazon stock. All right, so now that we've found stocks and put them on our watch list, you can click the middle in here on your account and you can see your total assets there at the top. You can see your total position, profit and loss, all this stuff on the page. And then you can see all your positions down here. You can see how much you're up and how much you're down on them. And if you scroll, you can see how much of your portfolio it is. They give you tons of cool stats, but you can even compare your portfolio to how the S&P 500 is doing and the NASDAQ is. Here's another really cool feature that not a lot of people know about, where you can compare your stock to the competitor's stock. So what I mean is you click these three prongs right here and hit versus compare. We can compare Dollar General to all these different stocks right here. We can add Walmart, and it recommends all the most popular ones based off the industry. So we can compare Dollar General and Dollar Tree stock. Like, wouldn't that be a fun comparison? And they have all these different important metrics that you can compare them, like the net margin, gross margin, ROE, all these different things that you're seeing, the EPS, the PE ratios. So all of this stuff is very important. And if you like to do charting and technical analysis, this app does that as well. So if I click on a stock like DocuSign, it already shows me something like this. It tells me what it is as well. It says this is a bullish continuing triangle, and the probability of this turning bullish and going up is 87.64% of the time. You can read more about it, but we can see all the different candles that they have. We can click on the average candles, or we can head over here and see all of these different things. We can click on the trend projection, which this is a feature I don't see any other app has. And it takes the previous trend and shows it to other stocks that have performed in the similar chart. And if you're into options, you can click on this for any stock. You can see the unusual activity and all that. And there's also the news tab, where it always gives you updated on the most recent news and the analyst price target changings. And like this company, DocuSign, just bought a company called Lexion for $165 million in cash. And they tell you that. And if we head over here to the Me tab in the bottom right and click on Redeem Points, every single day if you log in, they basically give you these free coins that you can redeem for all sorts of different things. And I've actually have an active streak of 132 days, and the more active you are, the higher coins you get. But check this out, you can redeem this. See how I have 8,800 coins at the top? I can actually redeem that right now for all these cash rewards. I could buy a $5 cash reward. Again, it's not much, but I like that they incentivize you to do that. And before you go, don't forget to drop a like on the video. It really does help me out a lot. And if you're actually going to get the app, make sure you use my affiliate code in the description. And thank you so much. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, I do stock portfolio updates on my Moomoo portfolio all the time. Once I buy a stock in here, I'm never going to sell it. So if you want to see updates on the channel, I make videos about stocks. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.